Alright y'all, today we're going to be playing Steal a Brain Rot and see how much money we can make while we are online and doing all that. We can play other games too. We ain't going to just keep playing Steal a Brain Rot. Sorry guys, I didn't. And I'm also going to have some in my background, so don't mind.
Oh my god, my stomach, it hurts so bad. Please someone help me.
Chimpanzini Bananini. Berber Pati.
Couldn't you scare as Today in Grove Garden, we will be going from the... For 50 your swing is hard. But replacing your windshield doesn't have to. And it fixes it all in a layer. Flexible payment options. Only at SafeLife.com.
Hi, besties.
These. Actually, I feel like I want to play Just to Impress.
A massive
This
collaboration
upgradation is coming Just to Impress.
And of course, we will
We'll
get
get
the new
new
code.
soon.
And also for new locks.
Patapim.
And we will learn new details
Users.
about LanaQuest. And a lot more. So watch this video carefully from beginning to end to be sure to be aware of all the news and know what you need to do before the update itself comes out. Let's not
So guys,
wait
if you play
until
Just to Impress,
soon.
please join on
By
the
way,
28th.
besties, I've just started a second channel. There, I'll be playing other fun Roblox games like Grow a Garden and a bunch of exciting stuff you haven't seen yet. If you're into that, make sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Alright, let's get back to it. A truly magic is coming very soon to Dress to Impress. This time the developers have teamed up with the Twitch platform, and on June 28th we will see the result of this partnership. It will be part of a update that everyone has
so
been
excited,
eagerly
guys.
waiting for. The most exciting part is that in this collab we will be able to get a unique limited code that will unlock these incredibly beautiful wings. But note that it will not be a typical code that you just enter in the game. To get it, you will need to watch a live stream of Dress to Impress on Twitch for at least 30 minutes. The good thing is that you do not need to do this right after the update is released. All players will have a whole month to find a streamer broadcasting the game, watch their stream for half an hour, and earn this code. To be honest, I do not fully understand exactly how it will work yet, but once the update is released, we will figure everything out together. In addition, we will also be getting a whole set of new walks for our characters. Here they all are, and I am sure you will like them as much as I do. I really appreciate that the developers decided not to limit themselves to standard variations that just slightly change arm or leg positions, but actually created something fresh and original. My absolute favorite among these new walks is the one where the character crawls across the stage. It looks super cool and will fit perfectly for horror-themed outfits or any kind of mystical look. On the 28th, we will be adding a redesigned version of these to dresses. And this is what they will look like. To be honest, I don't see much difference in the left dress, but if anything, you can always choose the old version using the toggles. In the new update, we will have several changes on the map that will definitely make the game more convenient and enjoyable for all players.
We're going back to the
The first
nostalgia, y'all.
change, and honestly the best one in my opinion, is the addition of a dressing room right next to the photo zone. I personally think
And you know
this
what,
is very
guys?
practical because now
We're
you
going
no
back.
longer need
I
to
think
run
they're going to
across the
go
map
back
to quickly take pictures of
to the
several looks one
old
after another.
Map
This
from
will
the
save a lot
Halloween
of
update, I'm
time,
pretty sure.
especially if you want to
I'm not
capture
actually
multiple
sure, though.
great outfits at once. Do you remember when the developers mentioned that they were considering making the map smaller? It looks like we will see this idea come to life in the summer update. We have already been shown a photo of the updated lobby, and the changes look very interesting. In the first photo, you can see that the map indeed resembles the old version, but with some modern touches. There is much less space allocated for the dressing room, and the freed up space is now occupied by skirts and accessories, making the layout more compact and organized. In another image, we can see the Lana Salon, but now the VIP room is positioned slightly to the right of it. This can be noticed if you look closely at the location's details. Another interesting thing is that the variations for male and female bodies are no longer between the arches as they were before. We can only guess where they will be placed now and how this will affect the process of creating outfits. But a new map is far from it. It's not the only thing we'll get in the new update. Now I will show you a secret dress that only experienced players know about, and a secret to getting it. It is located in Lana's salon, right at the entrance, on a table under a large portrait. Yes, right here. Let's try to wear this dress.
Hate when that happens.
However, as soon as you try to put it on, nothing happens. The dress is inactive, and only question marks appear in its place. This means it's locked, and to access it, you'll need to complete a special quest. As I'm showing you where to find it, keep in mind, without finishing certain tasks, the dress will stay unavailable. This was designed on purpose to encourage players to explore more and engage deeper with the game. To unlock the dress, you'll need to visit Lana's Roblox profile. She's the creator of a different game where the dress is hidden. Go to the search bar and find the user Lanadout nailed once on her profile, open the Creations tab, and there you'll find a game called Forest. That's the one we need. Click play, and get ready for an adventure. We are now inside the game. Watch my actions carefully so you can repeat the same. This map was recently updated, so I decided to make a fresh tutorial. By the way, I've made a guide like this before. Are there any longtime fans who remember the old version of this map? Let me know in the comments.
And guys, when I make videos, please don't hate on them,
The
because
most important rule here, always turn left. This will keep you on the correct path. But don't miss one very important hidden passage. It's tucked behind a rock. Here it is. At this point, you must go through.
make those black.
This is where you'll find a portal key. Don't forget to grab it. Be very careful though. There are usually a lot of Lanas around this area, and they will start chasing you. But here's the trick. Lanas can't climb onto walls, rocks, or any high surfaces. And if you hide in a bush, they'll stop following you. So use this to your advantage and escape safely. Once you've got the key, head straight to the portal. This is the spot. Entering it will teleport you into a labyrinth. Now you need to get through the maze. At the entrance, you'll find a map that shows the way through, but it's flipped upside down. Here's the correct version of the map from the right angle. David all refer to it while playing. follow the portraits of Leda. They're placed at the correct turns that lead to the exit. But be cautious, there are also Lenas inside the maze that can kill you. Use the shift key to run faster, and if needed, hide in the bushes. Also, make sure to use your flashlight from the inventory. There are moments of complete darkness, and without it, you might miss an important turn. My personal tip is to go as part of a large group. Especially toward the end of the maze, there are a lot of Lanas. The more of you there are, the harder it is for them to get everyone at once. At the very end here, at these doors, simply walk through. You'll see some mysterious words and a code appear on your screen. I won't explain what they mean in this video, but if you're curious, check out my full... Hi, besties. Again, a new map in the summer update, and also a new set, which you can already get with the code that I will show you today. And a lot more. So watch this video carefully from beginning to end
Guys,
to be
we
sure
only
to
have
be
fun when
aware
these
of all
times
the
come.
news. And know what you need to do before the update itself comes out. Let's not wait and get started. By the way, besties, I just started a second channel. There, I'll be playing other fun Roblox games like Grow a Garden and a bunch of exciting stuff you haven't seen yet. If you're into that, make sure to check it out. The link's in the description. Alright, let's get back to it. In the new update, we will have several changes on the map that will definitely make the game more convenient and enjoyable for all players. The first change, and honestly the best one in my opinion, is the addition of a dressing room right next to the photo zone. I personally think this is very practical because now you no longer need to run across the map to quickly take pictures of several looks one after another. This will save a lot of time, especially if you want to capture multiple great outfits at once. Do you remember when the developers mentioned that they were considering making the map smaller? It looks like we will see this idea come to life in the summer update. We have already taken down a photo of the updated lobby, and the changes look very interesting. In the first photo, you can see that the map indeed resembles the old version, but with some modern touches. There is much less space allocated for the dressing room, and the freed up space is now occupied by skirts and accessories, making the layout more compact and organized. In another image, we can see the Lana Salon, but now the VIP room is positioned slightly to the right of it. This can be noticed if you look closely at the location's details. Another interesting thing is that the variations for male and female bodies are no longer between the arches as they were before. We can only guess where they will be placed now and how this will affect the process of creating outfits. There is one game that is just identical to Dress to Impress, but it already has a summer update, so let's see what it looks like in it. And the first thing that immediately catches your eye is the updated lobby. It looks quite summery and with a lot of flowers. Let's take a look at the parkour. The new parkour looks like this, and it's not difficult. I passed it the first time. Now let's move to the dressing room and see what new things are waiting for us there. Wow, just look at this completely updated map, where there are even more flowers, and it looks too summery. I really like this design, because I just love the summer season. Like this video if you also love summer like me. Let's move on to the most interesting thing, the stand with the new item. And let's take a look at it. Well, this is a very beautiful set consisting of a very beautiful sleeveless top, a skirt with a translucent lining, and a high-heeled shoe. I really like this set, and I would like it to be added to the original game in this update. What do you think? Write your opinion in the comments. By the way, all the other items you see here are identical to the original game, but are free, even in the VIP room. I'm sure many of you have noticed that we haven't received any new updates for the Style Showdown mode in quite some time. It's felt a bit neglected lately, but good news. The developers are actively working on the next update and have already shared a few exciting announcements about what we can expect. First of all, it looks like the old set, which players could earn by placing first 3 times in a row, will be removed. Instead, a new seasonal system is going to be introduced. Each season will offer a unique set as a reward, but once the season ends, that set will be replaced by a completely new one. This is a fantastic idea because once you earn the current set, there's usually little reason to keep playing the mode. Seasonal rewards will bring back long-term motivation and a reason to stay engaged. To make gameplay even more exciting, the developers are also introducing brand new types of challenges during the round. Here are a few they've already announced. Force duos, you'll be paired with a random player and have to create your outfit together, testing your coordination and creativity. Mixed controls. The control keys will be shuffled, meaning you'll have to figure out new ways to move and act. Lights off, the entire map will be dark, with only your avatar glowing faintly. This will create a totally different vibe. Desaturate, the whole game will turn black and white, forcing players to focus more on shape, layering, and detail rather than color. But that's not all. Players themselves have already started coming up with their own challenge ideas, and some of them are really clever. I'm going to show you a few of these fan concepts as well, because who knows, maybe the devs will be inspired and actually add some of them to the game. Blurred screen. The screen is blurred so you don't really know what you're doing. Invite the items are invisible so you don't know what you're putting on. Limited colors. One color can only use a limited range of colors in your outfit. I personally really like the idea with the lasso effect and the saturate challenges. What do you think? Write in the comments. We were also shown another new summer set that we will be able to get in this update. Just take a look at this gorgeous skirt. It looks so stylish and versatile that I can already see myself using it in almost every layered outfit. And these incredibly beautiful sleeves truly impressed me. They have such an interesting yet delicate design that will make it easy to create all sorts of combinations and add striking accents to different looks. And of course, I can't forget to mention the new shoes. They look absolutely stunning. Their design is so elegant and fashionable that I'm sure they will become a favorite accessory for many players. I'm really looking forward to June 28th so I can finally try out all these new items and share my impressions. In the new summer update, we will get to swimsuits, one for male characters and one for female characters. This is great news for everyone who enjoys creating stylish summer looks and preparing for themed rounds. For male characters, the developers have prepared the main clothing items. The first is a sporty jersey that looks very stylish and fits perfectly for beach relaxation